What's happening, folks? Back with another reaction, back with another remix from the Time and Again compilation. And my understanding is this is the last remix on this compilation that is from the time when Time and Again was released, whereas all the other remixes are from back at the period when the songs were written. So, yes, ultimately, this one is called the Future Funk Squad's Radiant 4K mix. So just the use of 4K might suggest to you that this is a later remix. In any case, it's The Sun Always Shines on TV, a masterful tune in all regards. I do believe at least some a-ha fans' absolute favorite pick of their entire catalog. I certainly think it should be in that conversation. The vocals are stunning, the composition is incredible, and the sweep of the tune musically and impact of the tune emotionally, I think, are a force to be reckoned with, or forces to be reckoned with. So yes, I'm curious to hear what the, Future Funk Squad? Do I have that right? Yes, the Future Funk Squad does with it. I would expect maybe it to feature a heavier funk element. Maybe it'll have a bit more of a dance floor feel. I guess we'll find out. This is a-ha and The Sun Always Shines on TV, the Future Funk Squad's Radiant 4K mix, or rather remix.
How can it be? The sun always shines on TV. Hold me close to your heart. Touch me and give all your love to me.
I like it a lot. As my throat dies, I apologize. Did that T goes into the trachea instead of the esophagus air. Nevertheless, I do like that a great deal, and despite it feeling more dance floor, like breakbeat percussive than the original, I think it's actually fairly faithful to the original version in many respects. Now, of course, there are some notable differences. The way they extend the me vocal from Morton, where it becomes like almost like this synth layer in the track because it sort of, echoes into the distance, but it just keeps going, and in that last part they like brought it back around a little bit. So yeah, there's some details, including the percussive groove to it, right from the beginning as opposed to the original like ambient opening, that are notably distinct. But by and large, I think they give it a remix while paying respectful fidelity to the original song. So, yeah, it's not like insanely different. It's not a complete reworking. It's less of a reworking than the remix of Take On Me that we heard to open this. So, in that regard, I get why some people might feel like it's still just too different from the original. It's, a distortion of the original track's sequencing. But as someone who likes breakbeat, I mean, I could, the 90s, early 2000 version of me would have done some crazy breakdancing to this. I get it, it was produced after that. But yes, it has a, like, breakdance, dance floor feel to it, and yet I think it pays homage to the original while giving it a bit of a revamping. So yeah, to me this is a very cool remix, and I like the enhanced electro-mechanical sonics in some of the details, but yeah, by and large I think it follows the path set out by the original, but it just brings in some more modern and electronic stylings along the way. So again, I respect if people who've known the original since it first was released may not see this in as sympathetic of a light, but ultimately I think it is a compelling remix, and I'm looking forward to the rest on the album or the compilation. So let me know what you think, and I will see you next time. Peace.